Hello Internet, Jackson Redwood Fashion. I'm doing my record haul that I found at Half Price Books and over the course of 2 book sales, the regular price day and their half price day. So yeah, I'm going to start off with 45s, and I got all these at Half Price Books for a quarter each. And I think the most I paid for any of these records was 50 cents, so that's a pretty good deal. There might be a few from Half Price I paid a little bit more, but other than that, they're either a quarter or 25 cents each, so I couldn't pass these up. I'm not sure if I'm going to say the songs on each side. If you want to know the song on each side, you can just let me know. But I'm going to try to make this as fast as possible. The first one is The Army Goes Rolling On by the United States Army Chorus. And I think that's what it is on both sides. Again, I'm just going to tell you what's on both sides. Ignore me. Next is a Frank Sinatra, and it's the second time around, and Tina. I can't say things right when I'm sick. Another Frank Sinatra, Tell Her You Love Her, and Witchcraft. Thinking of You, Eddie Fisher, and If You Should Leave Me, Eddie Fisher. Marie, by Louis Armstrong and the Mill Brothers, and I can't see what the other word is, so you won't know because I can't read it. Part of it is Hopelessly by the Ames Brothers, and One More Time. From the Bottom to the Top by Frank Sinatra, and Two Hearts, Two Kisses. When I say the artist, it's the same for both sides. Jukebox Saturday Night, and That Old Black Magic by Glenn Miller and his orchestra. I Guess I'll Have to Dream the Rest. How Do You Do Without Me? Oh, Look at Me Now, This Love of Mine, Frank Sinatra with Tommy Dorsey and his orchestra. Six Bridges to Cross, All of You by Sammy Davis Jr., Yellow Dog Blues and St. Louis Blues by Louis Armstrong and his All-Stars. Everybody Loves My Baby and Tiger Rag, Glenn Miller and his orchestra. And here we have a couple songs from 101 Dalmatians. Wake Up Little Susie and Maybe Tomorrow by the Everly Brothers. Down Home and Fools Rush In by Ricky Nelson. Shine on Harvest Moon and Love is a Many Splendored Thing for Acres. Jersey Bounce, Going Home by Glenn Miller and his orchestra. 1 O'Clock Jump, My Blue Heaven, Glenn Miller and his orchestra. I can tell I like Glenn Miller. There Are Such Things, It Started All Over Again, This Love of Mine, I Should Care, Tommy Dorsey and his orchestra. So Rare and Sophisticated Swing by Jimmy Dorsey and his orchestra. I Love You, South of the Border by Frank Sinatra. Rivers Stay Away From My Door, It's Over, It's Over, It's Over by Frank Sinatra. Waiting in School, Stood Up by Ricky Nelson. Ask Me to Go Steady and Am I That Easy to Forget by Debbie Reynolds. Change of Heart and Memories Are Made of This by Dean Martin. Crazy with Love and Singing the Blues, Guy Mitchell. How Are You Fixed for Love and Nothing in Common by Frank Sinatra and Keely Smith. Phew, got through those. Next are some 45s that I picked up at the book sale on Half Price Day for a quarter. Okay, first one is Ave Maria and Oh Come All Ye Faithful by Bobby Darin. Never Be Anyone Else But You, It's Late by Ricky Nelson. My Honey's Living Arms, The Ballad of Thunder Road by Robert Mitchum. I was shocked to see Robert Mitchum. If this is the same Robert Mitchum that I know as the actor, I can't wait to hear this. Lonesome Town and I've Got a Feeling by Ricky Nelson. Young World and Summertime by Ricky Nelson. Actually, this says Rick Nelson somebody, but I would say Ricky. Stood Up and Waiting in School by Ricky Nelson. All the Way in Chicago by Frank Sinatra. Unchained Melody and From Here to Eternity, Roy Hamilton. So that's all the 45s. Next we have the records, and they are heavy. Of course, when I'm sick, I seem to lose a lot of strength. But yeah, I'm gonna put these just back on the floor. Okay, the first one is, and this was a quarter. Okay, these are all a quarter unless otherwise noted by me. So we'll just go with that, because otherwise I'm going to forget to say. The Broadway Kick by Frank Sinatra. Frank Sinatra did Broadway songs. Never heard of that one. I don't even think it's out on CD. Themes from the movies featuring great Hollywood vocalists and orchestras. The Impossible Dream by Jack Jones. It's a really good version of the Impossible Dream right there. And the Feeling Good, it's alright. It doesn't really get to like the Michael Bublé type of version of Feeling Good until like the very end. Like, chicken that arrow sooner. With Love from London, 101 Strings. Shall We Swing, Glenn Gray. And some of these are from Half Price and some of these from the book sale, but they're a quarter at both places, so. The Four Lads' Greatest Hits. Doris Day, Whatever Will Be, Will Be. Hey, Let Yourself Go, by Nelson Riddle and his orchestra. Ray Conniff, Concert in Rhythm. Frank Sinatra, The World We Knew, over and... Oh, wait. That's not it. What's the name of this? Okay, it's just Frank Sinatra. And then it has Frank and Nancy singing Something Stupid. And it has Born Free. Yay. I don't know if I've ever heard him sing Born Free before. Nancy Sinatra's Boots album. Julie London sings Latin in a Satin Mood. Frank Sinatra's Strangers in the Night album. One of my favorites. Tchaikovsky's The Nutcracker Suite from Walt Disney Fantasia. Ray Conniff and his orchestra and chorus. Memories Are Made of This, and this one was 50 cents. And I love this. I just bought this mostly because of the cover, but it had Tammy on it, but it's really good. Lawrence Welk and his champagne music with A Song in My Heart. Doris Day's Greatest Hits, and this one was 50 cents. The Best of the Sons of the Pioneers, and this was 50 cents. Cool Water and 17 Timeless Western Favorites by the Sons of the Pioneers, and this was 50 cents. Dance Day Hi-Fi, and this was 50 cents. Harry Como in Italy, and this was 50 cents. Jim Nabors sings The Lord's Prayer, and this was 50 cents. My Wild Irish Rose by Dennis Day. Walt Disney presents the story of Johnny Appleseed, narrated by Dennis Day, with songs from the film, and this was $2.99. These are Winnie the Pooh stories that are read aloud by Maurice Evans, and these were $3.99 each. So there's Winnie the Pooh and more Winnie the Pooh. It's just the books read aloud. Andy Williams. What's the name of this one? This is Andy Williams. This is Andy Williams, and it's 50 cents. A Time for Living, A Time for Hope, Ed Ames, and it's 50 cents. And that is Mingo from the Dana Boone TV series. Lawrence Welk musical TV favorites, and this was 50 cents. The Ames brothers sing famous hits of famous quartets, and this was 50 cents. Yes, before he was Mingo, and he sang solo. Him and his brothers were a group. Gone with the Wind original soundtrack album, and this was 50 cents. Never seen the movie. Sometimes I think I'm going to see it, and sometimes I think I'm really not, because I think I'm only going to like to see just the minor characters. I'm not a big Vivien Leigh fan, and sometimes I like Clark Gable, and sometimes I don't. Nat King's Love, and this was a quarter. Frank Sinatra's Greatest Hits. Guys and Dolls, and Musical Fable of Broadway, and this is a Broadway version. This was a quarter. Nelson Eddy, Songs for Christmas, and this was 50 cents. Merry Christmas, Bing's famous Christmas album, and this was a quarter. The Dean Martin Christmas album, and this was 50 cents. And the last one, and it's Perry Como sings Merry Christmas Music. And this was a quarter. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my record haul, and yeah. So I have gotten a lot of records. I need a bookshelf to store all these because they are taking up a ton of room on my floor, and it's so hard to see which ones I have when they're stacked on top of each other like this. I would like to have them on a shelf like this. 45, I'm not sure how I want to store those yet. Maybe like on a little bucket thing, or a box, or maybe like a paper towel rack thing you can stick it on maybe. But I'm not sure yet about the 45, so I don't want them to break or scratch or anything. But yeah, so that is everything. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, everyone.